Hello everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today, I'm like Kermit the Frog in George of the Jungle. Was Kermit the Frog in George of the Jungle? No, that was the Muppet Show. Who was in George of the Jungle? George. Anyway, I was going to tell you today about my neighbour, Mary Ann. Well, awfully sad. She's not dead. She has moved to shelter housing, right? Because, well, she has a few troubles, but why? Shouldn't tell you this, right, on the YouTube. But one of her troubles was she became a bit incompetent, right? She became a bit incompetent and she was wetting herself. She was walking about and she was wetting herself and, oh, well, that was that. So she's in sheltered housing, right? She's got a plastic poncho and she's got a waterproof chair cover. Oh, she's as happy as a trumpet in a butcher's shop. So that's Mary Ann. So Mary Ann has moved away, but I visit her. You know, I get the bus or I can drive along to the sheltered housing and visit Mary Ann. But I've got new neighbours, right? The Simpsons. See, when I found out they were called the Simpsons, I thought, is it Homer and Marge? Listen, Homer and Marge would have been a better solution to who I was going to be getting as my new neighbours, right? The Simpsons. Connie and Neville, right? What a pair, what a pair. Now, I'm not going to know them that much because obviously with the restrictions and, you know, you're not popping in and out of folks' houses the way you were. So, Connie, right, I've met her a few times. Oh, I think she's doolally. I think she's absolutely crazy. And there's Neville, right, our man Neville. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed. You know, I've discovered that. So that was that. And I thought, you know, this backs up my theory because I have always said women are crazy, men are stupid. And the reason women are crazy is because men are so stupid. You know, it's common sense. It's a universal, what's the word? It's a universal thing. It's a universal studio that, you know, women are crazy, men are stupid for that reason. Now, the first time I met Neville, right, I think Neville thinks he's a bit of a DIYer, so he's renovating the house, right? He's renovating, he's painting, he's decorating, he's up ladders, he's doing ladders, he's got rollers, he's doing all sorts, right? So there's that. But he says etc, etc. After everything he says, you know, he says, oh, I'm putting up some wallpaper, and I'm putting up some new lampshades, and I'm putting out the lighting on the outside of the building, etc, etc. And I went, oh, that's lovely. That you'll make the place your own, Neville. That'll be lovely. Then Connie appears, and, well, she's a retired school teacher, right? So she's walking about, she's got a bit of chalk behind one ear and a red biro behind the other ear. Made me think when I was at school. Remember when you got your bits of work back and it was all red pen, you know, because the teacher used the red pen to circle all your mistakes. I mean, I used to get my stuff back and it was just a page of red. I thought Messi had been marked by Carrie, you know. Anyway, so they're at with that. So Neville, and Neville. Oh no, that's no Neville. That's Basil. Basil. Is that Del Boy or Rodney? I don't know. But his name's Neville. Her name's Connie. Now, she calls him Your Majesty. You know, she'll say, yes, Your Majesty, no problem, Your Majesty. 3 bags full, Your Majesty. Tell me how low to go, Your Majesty. I mean, they're 12 wains and a Buddha away from being the king and I, they too. You know what I mean? Now, and another thing, they're at it like rabbits. Oh my God, they never stop. I mean, Mary Ann went to her bed quite early, as do I, back at 10 into her bed because, well, we're up early. We've had a hard day. We've been making soup. We've been making scones. We've been knitting. We've been going our walk. We've been watching loose swimming. It can be quite tiring. And as you know, I'm a people person and I get out there and I meet all the people and say, hello, 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 my name's Marjorie. How do you do? What's your name? So back at 10, off to her bed. Now, Mary Ann was the same. So that was nice and it was nice and quiet. Well, Neville and Connie, I tit like rabbits. You know, I was lying in my bed the other night and all I could hear was... And I thought, what on earth are they doing? I went, oh my God. Or the Nanfa maniacs. Nanfa, you know what I mean? So I said, oh no. And he's building on the back, Neville, right? Neville's building it. He's building this big contraption on the back of the house. And I thought, excuse me, but you're going to be blocking out some of my light here. The back of my living room's dark because, you know, you're building out. Now, he got planning permission, and they did ask me, and I says, well, that'd be all right. But, well, I didn't realise it was going to be as big, or I would have said no. I'd have put my foot down through the mud, up through the tarpaulin, and said no. So anyway, the other day, I'm out hanging my washing, and I could hear Fat Boy's dulcet tones. Hello, darling. And I'm looking about, and I'm thinking, wait, I can hear him, but I can't see him. Hello, darling. Are you there, darling? I can hear your voice, darling, but I cannot see you for Neville's big erection.